Did you think AI was just about chatting or generating art? Think again. Today, we are diving into 5 terrifying things artificial intelligence can already do, things that most people do not even realize are possible yet. And number 5? It is something straight out of a sci-fi horror movie. Let us begin. 1. AI can clone your voice, perfectly. Imagine receiving a phone call from your mother, your friend, or your boss, but it is not really them. It is an AI mimicking their voice with shocking accuracy. AI voice cloning tools like 11 Labs can now replicate someone's voice using just a few seconds of audio. One real-life case involves scammers using voice cloning to convince a woman that her daughter had been kidnapped. They demanded ransom, and the voice on the line sounded exactly like her daughter. She later found out her daughter was safe, but the AI was that convincing. This raises massive concerns about identity theft, emotional manipulation, and financial fraud. 2. AI can generate deepfake videos that fool millions. We have all seen deepfakes used for fun on the internet, but the technology is advancing fast and getting dangerously real. Now, tools like Deepfakes Lab or Synthesia can generate entire videos of people saying things they never actually said. In 2023, a deepfake video of President Biden circulated online, showing him making false statements. Even though it was fake, many people believed it, leading to confusion and misinformation. These tools are now being used not only in scams and hoaxes, but even in political warfare. The ability to fabricate reality is no longer science fiction. 3. AI can write malicious code without human help. Yes, AI can write code, but not just helpful code. Some tools can now generate malware, ransomware, or phishing scripts. In one cybersecurity experiment, researchers used ChatGPT to simulate a hacker's workflow. The AI generated convincing phishing emails, fake login pages, and even code that could bypass basic security systems. Now imagine this power in the hands of someone with bad intentions. It is like giving the average person a weapon-grade hacking assistant. Cybersecurity experts are already raising alarms, and for good reason. 4. AI can read emotions and manipulate behavior. Using facial recognition and sentiment analysis, AI can now read microexpressions and tone of voice to detect how you are feeling. This technology is already being tested in retail stores to influence customer behavior. For example, if the AI sees that you look confused or hesitant, it might trigger a sales assistant to approach or send you a discount offer in real time. But now imagine it being used in schools, public places, or even during job interviews. This level of emotional surveillance feels less like customer service and more like mind reading. And it could be used to manipulate how you shop, vote, or even think. 5. AI can predict your future actions with alarming accuracy. This one is straight out of science fiction. Predictive AI systems are being trained to analyze your behavior, your clicks, your voice patterns, even your walking style, to predict what you will do next. In some smart cities, AI-powered surveillance cameras can flag suspicious behavior before a crime is even committed. One project in China tracks students' movements, facial expressions, and body posture to predict whether they are paying attention or planning to cheat. This type of prediction may seem helpful, but it crosses deep ethical lines. It turns life into a constant state of surveillance. A world where your next move is always being watched and judged by a machine. These 5 examples are just the tip of the iceberg. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool. It is a force that is shaping how we live, how we think, and how we trust what we see and hear. From voice cloning and deepfakes to emotional tracking and predictive surveillance, AI is moving faster than our laws, ethics, and even our imagination can keep up with. So what does this mean for you? It means we all need to be more aware, more informed, and more cautious. Because the power of AI is not just in what it can do, but in who controls it, and how they choose to use it. Whether for good, or for manipulation. The future is being written by algorithms, and you are part of that story, whether you realize it or not. So here's the big question. Are we using AI? Or is AI already starting to use us? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you find these AI capabilities exciting or terrifying? What surprised you the most? And if you want to stay ahead of what AI is doing next, make sure to subscribe to InfoPulse. We are here to bring you the truth, the facts, and the future, before it becomes the present. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay informed, and do not let the machines outsmart you. 1. Deepfakes, the face of deception. Imagine seeing a video of a politician making a speech, and everything they say seems so convincing. But here's the catch: that politician never said a word in the video. This is the world of deepfakes, where AI is used to create hyper-realistic, altered videos and audio that can impersonate anyone. Just last year, a famous deepfake was used in a YouTube video to make it seem like a celebrity was endorsing a product they had never even seen. In 2025, these AI-generated videos have become even more realistic and harder to detect, and this technology has the power to deceive not just individuals but entire populations. Deepfake technology has already been used to create fake news stories and manipulate public opinion. Imagine the potential for chaos when AI can make anyone appear to say anything they want. The real question is, how do we trust what we see online anymore? 2. AI and privacy invasion, it's watching you. The second terrifying thing AI can do right now is the invasion of privacy through surveillance. AI-powered systems are being used to monitor everything we do, from analyzing our facial expressions on public streets to tracking our movements through smartphones. One example is how major tech companies are already using facial recognition software to track your face as you walk through stores, helping to identify potential shoppers and recommend products to you in real time. But it's not just businesses that are keeping an eye on you. Police departments across the U.S. are now utilizing AI surveillance systems that can track individuals through city cameras, compiling data on every place you visit, whom you meet, and even your activities. What does this mean for your privacy? The line between convenience and a complete loss of personal privacy is getting thinner every day. How much are we willing to sacrifice in the name of AI convenience? 3. AI in healthcare, the double-edged sword. Now, let's talk about something that affects all of us, our health. AI is making huge strides in the healthcare industry, from diagnosing diseases to recommending treatments based on patient data. But here's the scary part: AI is being used to predict how long you'll live. Yes, AI is now analyzing your genetic information, medical history, lifestyle habits, and even your social media activity to forecast your life expectancy. One company in the US has already started offering life expectancy predictions to people based on their health data, which raises some serious ethical concerns. What happens if this AI miscalculates? What if it discourages people from getting treatment because it inaccurately predicted their lifespan? Even more unsettling, what happens if insurance companies or employers gain access to this data? It's one thing for AI to help doctors, but when it starts making decisions about your life expectancy, you've entered a whole new level of risk. 4. AI-generated content, is anyone writing anymore? We've already touched on AI's ability to create text, but let's look at how advanced this is getting. AI-generated articles, blogs, and even books are becoming increasingly difficult to tell apart from human-written content. In fact, some of the top-rated articles on the internet right now were written by AI, and you'd never know the difference. AI tools like OpenAI's GPT-3 and Jasper are being used to write anything from news stories to entire novels. And while this can save a lot of time and resources, it also opens the door for the mass spread of misleading information. With AI-generated content, it becomes more difficult to trust what you're reading. AI can craft persuasive arguments or create false narratives, making it harder for people to distinguish between truth and fabrication. 5. AI-powered military drones, the future of war. Finally, let's discuss AI's role in defense and warfare. AI-powered drones are already being used in military operations, and they're far more advanced than you might think. These drones are capable of making autonomous decisions, including identifying targets and determining when to strike, all without human intervention. In recent years, there have been reports of AI drones being deployed for surveillance and even attacks. The scariest part? These drones can potentially make decisions faster than a human ever could, leading to situations where decisions of life and death are made by an algorithm. What happens when these drones become more intelligent? What if they start targeting civilians by mistake? Or worse, what if they're hacked and turned against their own forces? The possibilities, and risks, are endless. AI's reach is expanding, but so should our caution. As we've seen, AI is evolving at an incredibly fast pace. What was once a tool for solving problems is now a force that can shape, influence, and even control aspects of our lives. From emotional manipulation to life expectancy predictions, deepfakes to surveillance, we are entering an era where AI has the potential to not only assist us but also outsmart us in ways we never thought possible. As we embrace the benefits of AI, we must remain vigilant. We need to understand these risks and start putting protections in place to ensure that AI serves us, rather than controls us. We must also continue the conversation about ethics, privacy, and accountability when it comes to AI. So, what can you do? Stay informed. Question the technology. And be mindful of the implications of AI on your personal life and society as a whole. We are living in a world where the line between reality and AI is becoming increasingly blurred. Will you be prepared for what's to come? As we've explored today, AI is capable of some truly terrifying feats. From creating hyper-realistic deepfakes that deceive the masses to invading our privacy with advanced surveillance systems, AI is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. We also touched on how AI is making its way into healthcare, predicting our life expectancy, and even impacting military operations, where autonomous drones could make life-or-death decisions on their own. But while these advancements may seem unsettling, they also highlight the importance of being informed, cautious, and proactive as AI continues to evolve. We must strike a balance between embracing its potential and safeguarding against its risks. The future of AI is here. Are you ready for it? Will you be part of shaping its direction, or will you let it shape you? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you find AI's power scary, or do you think it will bring about positive change? Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content like this. Stay informed, stay cautious, and never stop questioning.